Yo, it's me again. I know I'm a little late. Yeah, I'm in the airport. This is season 1, episode 6, A Day in the Life. Jay ShepHard before the bus. Alright, so we there now. We to the airport as you can see. Alright, yeah, leaving Nassau, heading back foreign. The steppers, 1.5 of the steppers. That's what y'all listening to right now. Y'all get the privilege of. Here we outside, cause why we outside? We actually flying, getting ready to go foreign. Alright, we about to land foreign right now. Back a foreign, y'all know we traveling often. Solomon, what's going on, brother? We reach outside. Yeah, man, like I said, it's a new song. You know what I mean? Alright, so right now, we back in town.
Yeah, you got me a little movie with me, but so she little camera shy, you know how that go.
But anyway, we're on the road right now. I think the first thing we're gonna do when we reach back, we're gonna watch one movie. Back in the city, movie time. So we're going to pull up to my favorite movie theater in Boca. For those that know, you know. It's called the iPick. Wine and dine. That's what Fusion used to be trying to be like. You know, we're like, can't this Fusion. Takoya, you know, Takoya is my boy, so can't this Fusion, but hey, iPick or nothing. So anyway, you go to get our ticket right now. You know what I mean? You can watch Avatar. So you know this is a long time. And like I say, behind my vibe. Hey, you know, we book out the whole studio, we book out the whole movie theater. Just us. You don't want no one, and I say, listen, I don't want nobody in here, okay? I pay extra. I want a movie theater to myself. They say, well, sir. No, I'm really joking. Anyway, yeah, we want to watch this movie. Have a cocktail or 2 or 3 or 4. That's the menu right there. They always on point. They even get breakfast and all. I should tell you. Anyway, think our waiter coming to give us this cocktail right now. Let me show you what they're drinking. That get drink. Yeah, for sure. That get eat. Yeah, for sure. Anything on the screen, I tell them we want. Send that over. I want that too. Yeah, let me get that. February special. I should tell you this February is long time. So we try and catch up though. We still catching up. Alright. So that's what we eating and that's what we drinking. With some extras. Order of the day. Yeah, I pick. Best theater around. Anyway, I try to show you all the food, but no, but I ain't on that run. I was hungry. I had to eat. Avatar was good. Now we just stroll in the plaza. Meisner Park. Boca. Definitely my favorite city in Florida. Sell us your ass sets. Yeah. Tell you get plenty of sets. They put one. They Maybach. They cover the Maybach with yeah, they get money for real. They don't play money. Anyway, we just strolling through Meisner Park. You know, it's a lot of just grown folks at entertainment, pretty much. Just walk. They have a cooking class. I promised that I was going to do that one day, but I don't mean that. I just rather someone cook for me. Yeah, I still later. Be too busy. But anyway, that's no excuse. We still rolling. This is the amphitheater in Boca. If you've never been, you should go. There's have concerts out here. You know what I mean? A lot of art stuff. A lot of fandangles. A lot of entertainment. You know what I mean? Boca Raton Museum of Art. We got the art stuff inside there. We ain't going in there. We just walking around. I just taking video footage. Art washes away from the soul. I read the rest of that, but you can read that. Alright, so we're gonna get some candy because this one like candy. So you're gonna get some candy and I'm gonna see what they get. Yeah, I ain't really no big candy person, but the shop does look really extra. I ain't lie, make you wanna come inside. Well, maybe I get one of them chocolate right there. Maybe I get one of them, I think. From what I can remember, I think I got one of those. Even though not my favorite chocolate, I gotta take you on my favorite chocolate in one of these episodes, but we can talk about that later. Almost look like that right there. My favorite chocolate almost look like that. That's why it's zooming close. But anyway, we can talk about that later. But right now, she getting a candy and sugar rush. You know what I mean? Just showing you all what all they have right here. Right now. Yeah, so this was definitely, we spent a lot of time in this store. Because boy, there's plenty to look at as y'all can see. Anyway, now it's time to practice. Because like I showed you all in the last episode, I get the show. I read it. That's one of my linky them. Linky. Now I know I take to the movies though. That's just one of my linky them. You know what I mean? She's make sure I get. She helping me with this performance thing, trying to help me put the performance together. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, man. Alright, so we on the road right now. This is the next day. We on the road. That's my little shorty right there. Everywhere me go, me keep it balmy. You know that. I don't play. Anyway, give thanks. I don't promote violence, but I live in America, and that's how it go. I trying to find an outfit, but I think I did already get my outfit, so I was looking for one hat. You know, I was trying to be different. So I go on Walmart, get this little cowboy hat. You know what I mean? Wild, wild west. You know what the thing is. You know what the thing go. That's how we living. So I get this hat, I like it, y'all like it, y'all like it, I love it. Don't worry about that. I walking around Walmart, what is this? What is that? Anyway, I ain't trying to diss nobody, but boy, soldier, stay in one place. This is America, crazy. Anyway, it's 2 days later, it's time to go back Nassau. I already come do what I had to do. We on the plane again, we leaving the city, going back to see something pretty. Which is the Bahamas. I'll see y'all in the next episode, A Day in the Life. Bam!